I don't even know if I have enough drugs to make it through this. I was like, I'm not going to go on Instagram. I'm not going to go on Instagram no more. I'm cleaning up. And I was like, and I will not be on YouTube. This is my weekend to be me. And then I was on Blake's page. I got to stop going on that page because that page be riling me up. He be telling the truth, though. Blake Thornton, he be telling the truth, though. But honey, I couldn't even hear what he was saying because all I could see was that girl on the cover of Vogue looking like a dollar store matron. I mean, girl, you marrying Jeff Bezos and that's the best you could do. And Vogue didn't touch the bitch up. But Vogue, if this was y'all touching her up, oh my God. The girl is even more basic than like, how do you look like she looks, why were y'all stressing black women so hard about being on Vogue? Why was y'all holding black women up from being on Vogue if you was gonna let this bitch go on there and look mediocre as a motherfucker? I don't even understand it. I don't even understand it. I don't want to get comfy and talk. I want to go on about my day. I got to clean my apartment up. We got shit going on over here. I started sweeping. Look, I started moving shit around. Things started to look clean. Open the windows up. Took my shirt off. Got my titties out. Wearing my little shorts. Had me some pink drink. You know what I'm saying? I got some weed getting ready to roll up. About to pull the incense out. I got the damn $150 damn candle that I spent money on. Because I got to stop hanging out with rich people. Because it smelled like the damn Four Seasons. What hotel was it again? It's called Bougie. Is this the Four Seasons? I was getting ready to light this. When I tell you I light this shit sparingly, I spent $150 on this shit. I was trying to do that. And then I see this bitch looking basic as a motherfucker on the cover of Vogue. Basic. Bitch, that dress is basic, bitch. You basic. The hair basic, bitch. The face basic. You married Jeff Bezos put more money into his muscles and pizzazz than he must have put into this. He must have been the bride. Because the way the girl looked basic. We got to go on YouTube and talk about it. Jeff Bezos' wife looked like a pack of rags. I'm not marrying no nigga with $50 billion and I'm going to go on Vogue. Vogue ought to be embarrassed. And then they got the nerve to be pressing Serena Williams about, oh, Serena and all these black women can't go. Honey, you letting anybody on there that got the cash, just like Blake said. If you got the money to play, they putting you on there. Go over to his page. He did a whole rundown. He was talking about everybody that showed up over there. And he right about Jewel. Ain't nobody seen Jewel no motherfucking where. And where the fuck she come from? How you get on Jeff Bezos' list? How Jules? I didn't even know Jules was still around. When I say around, I meant in America. I didn't know where she was at. I haven't thought about Jules in 8 years. And 8 years ago when I thought about her, it was because I was asking myself, is Jules still around? That was 8 years ago. I'm not surprised at Usher. He married a woman that looked like a dragon. So no telling what that nigga's into. We don't know if Usher gay, straight, bi, tri. We don't know how he navigated against them Diddy trials. But we for sure know he out here handing roses to everybody. So I just guess everybody said, well, Usher can do whatever the fuck he want to do. And if you was on my live yesterday wondering who I was talking about, that's who I was talking about, by the way. Don't repeat that because I don't want no lawsuits. If you was on my YouTube live yesterday, you was wondering who the fuck I was talking about, we'll see who watches my lives. And before you get cute and try to run over there, I'm about to make it members only. But I told an epic story yesterday, and some of y'all was like, who he talking about? That's who I Usher. But don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. And again, we can't say it was him per se, but some of his niggas. Let's put it out there like that. What are they getting married for? I don't understand. Maybe I'm backwards because, like, at the older I get, the less I want to get married. Like, I'm at a 0 right now in terms of marriage. I'm at a zero. I told y'all already, if it wasn't for the fact that as a Christian, you not supposed to have sex outside of man, the only thing I need from a nigga is a dick. I'm so sorry to keep saying that to y'all, and I know it's crass and it's rude, and I know people can't stand it, and my mother keeps saying, stop saying that. Stop always tell somebody all you need is penis and stuff like that. Don't be saying stuff like that. Nobody raised you like that. Be telling nobody all you like this, and then you be saying that, and then next thing you know, some weirdo be hearing that, and then you do come to do something to you be like, whoa, and then you be like, well, you kept telling everybody you want a penis. That's why I tell you, be telling men you want no penis like that. You can't be telling no men like that. I think that was my mother calling me. That might have been my mother calling me. I'm sorry if y'all can't hear me. I think that was my mother calling me, telling me not to talk about penis no more. But I really don't want nothing from a nigga but penis. I saw a nigga I fucked yesterday. I was like, even his head pisses me off. The shape of his head. I'm like, why the fuck what was going on, bro? Like, and I was like, oh, right, because I need a dick. The nigga head looked like one of the damn dinosaurs from the damn dinosaur show. I said, wow, I know this nigga's cranium was like that. Like, for some reason, the back of his neck and his hair, like, my shit popping like this because I got a weave in the back, right? So you're going to get a little pucker right here. I'm trying to figure out why he got a pucker. Why you got a pucker in your scalp? I said, oh, my God. He looked like the baby dinosaur on the dinosaurs. I was out here losing big time with this nigga. But I want to know, why the fuck did Jeff Bezos marry, what's her name from the Zusha show? Remember Zusha, the Mexican bitch? Zusha, remember her? Remember Zusha? Zusha was it. I remember watching Zusha when I was a kid. I was like, damn, them Latin kids get to watch anything, because that lady had her full titties and pussy out. I was like, damn. But we used to fuck with Zusha. I had to turn it off in my house, though. I had to put it on. I had to watch it in the basement. But Zusha was out there, titties out. Y'all remember Zusha? You remember her? Zusha had full titties out, full vulva out. I'm talking about she teaching the children. Teaching them what, bitch? Sex ed? But Zusha was it. Jeff Bezos ought to be embarrassed. Thank you, Latina. I appreciate you saying that. But my mother does not respect me or my opinions. I'm going to take that back. My mother does respect me, but my mother wishes that I would be quiet. She was from Brazil, right? Let me tell you what she's not going to do. Oh, we got to go on YouTube. I see y'all ready to go. Y'all ready? We got to go on YouTube. Let's go on YouTube. Because what I'm going to tell you right now, Jeff Bezos ain't letting that bitch take no money. Oh, no, you think Jeff Bezos will put her in an Amazon package and ship her to Guadalajara before he let her take any coin from him? Because he already got dragged by another chick. Jeff ain't doing that. Yeah, Zusha was my bitch. I said, damn. That's before we really knew how Latin niggas got down. We was like, damn, they be watching anything. Shout out to my Latin brothers and sisters. Or should I say a little bit of a shout out to my Latin brothers and sisters, because I never forget what you niggas are the reason why y'all losing your birthrights. They just letting Donald Trump do whatever the fuck he want to do. I like when my shit is dipping, Keith, but damn, it'd be hard to like the shit. Woo, that Keith burnt my motherfucking finger. Yeah. That bitch look basic. Bitch, you married Jeff Bezos and you up there in that dress? Bitch, first of all, I want to know why the fuck is she wearing white? Why is she wearing white? I hate when my TV just be popping on like that. Shit scares me. You can't. What's up, Baltimore? You know it's my hometown. Laura Sanchez, you can't find a Jeff Bezos because number one, the only people that can do shit move like that are non-black women. I want to keep telling you women. Non-black women. I just was on Ashley's page. You know, I shout out to Ashley. And Ashley will tell you how to get your shit together. And some girl was like, oh, they didn't let me in a club in Miami because I'm heavy set. They said I'm too big, I'm too fat, and I'm dark skinned. And talking about she dark skinned. And y'all still running around here letting people tell you too fat and dark skinned. I didn't mean to do you like that. Please don't come in here with your Delaware complaints. Please don't come in here complaining about what some shit I said. I don't know what I be saying. Half the time, I don't know what I'm saying. Don't nobody else know. I always tell people, take whatever I say with a grain of salt and then throw it back into the frying pan, fry it again, and then season to taste. Because the last thing I do is concern myself with how I sound when I say shit. Which is why also sometimes I realize my career is in the tubes. And that's also why I bought a $150 candle that I can only light every 3 years because I don't know why. I spent the money I don't have on this. But shout out to Delaware because I'm from Maryland. So, nigga, we next door to each other. Y'all could just call yourself Maryland Light, to be honest with you. But if a nigga from Delaware wanted to fuck me, make no mistake, all day, every day. All day, every day. That's the one thing I ain't doing. I ain't turning around down no damn Delaware dick. And that's really what matters. Go watch Blake Thornton's page. I'm telling you, honey, the way he ripped down Jerry Seinfeld, I had to close my ears. Because I'm like, you know, I'm in comedy, so I'm not really trying to run around with no giant like that. You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas will shut your career down in a heartbeat. You say something crazy about some people in the business, they'll make their entire mission to make sure you never get no work. So I ain't going to be fucking around with no damn Jerry Seinfeld. But what I will tell you is this. What he said wasn't wrong. What he said wasn't wrong. And but what I also want people to understand is you gotta stop looking at these celebrities and then be getting upset when these celebrities be doing shit and you like, why are they doing that? I thought no. You can't think that Usher is above going there to be a part of that nonsense. Jeff Bezos is a complete tyrant. Every step of the way, he has tried to take benefits, money, and everything else from the people who work for him and keep his shit moving fast. If it wasn't for the people that work for Jeff Bezos, these packages would not be getting to your door so damn quick. And every time you turn around, he don't want them to have no health care. He don't want to pay them no living wage. He trying to do this, do that against them. He don't even want them to get a union so they can have some representation back. This nigga is the worst. He is the worst. And all he is a geeky white nigga who had access to be this type of nigga because he's white. And as long as he's white, nobody's going to bother him. This rags to riches story is only for white men because the way they get to navigate. Jeff Bezos also started off being, I want to do this for the better man, and I want to do this, and then he started off too. Most of these niggas, except for Trump, who was born and clearly created, and his daddy must have came in the ass of Satan. Because the only way Donald Trump is definitely, Donald Trump for sure was not born or anywhere. That's why he worried about where everybody else is born. Because nigga, were you born or were you hatched? But all these niggas born into, and they do all they can to get somewhere. And then they immediately forget who they are when they get there. Because here's what you don't understand. When I was around rich people, I bought this $150 candle so that it could smell like the Four Seasons or whatever fucking hotel that's supposed to smell like. Because niggas with money they not thinking about much. They not thinking about the shit you going through. They not worrying about grocery bills and shit like that. They not worrying about rent being due and nonsense like that. That's for you niggas is up here worrying about that shit. They're not worrying about how they gonna feed their kids. They're not worrying about like if the light's gonna be on. They're not worrying about none of that. That's how you know B. Simone wasn't rich. Cause she crying about where money. I'm talking about niggas who never have to work again. Do you think Usher has to work again? I mean, Jules is a different story because I don't know who's been. I can't get over it. I didn't. Alexa, when was Jules' last album?
Jules' most recent album is Freewheelin' Woman, released in September 2022. Would you like to know more about Jules' album Freewheelin' Woman?
No.
Alright, I will provide more information about Jules' album.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know she had an album out. And even still, bitch, that's 3 years ago. Beat it, bitch. That's 3 years ago. Jewel. You need daddy's checks, don't you? Wasn't Jewel the one out there playing the damn guitar and shit and all the damn banjos and shit? And she was homeless and living in her car and she's all about natural life and light and people and she struggled and she knew the struggle. And there she go at Jeff Bezos' wedding. You know why? Because I'm telling you right now, the food at that wedding is going to be spectacular. I'm going to keep it a stack and a buck with you. I would have also went. I would have went. And I would have been just like the rest. I'd have been like, listen, you don't even know I need the money. Oh, I need the money. Because if I didn't need the money, I wouldn't be over here, honey. And just loaded my shit down like the gifts and shit that these niggas are not going to a wedding, okay? Where everybody's got to get one entree. Do you want fish or chicken? They're going to a place where people are going to chew the food for them and then digest it. This is not a regular wedding. Everybody would have went to this wedding. If you did, like, I don't give a fuck who. What? Listen, I can fight this nigga tomorrow. We can party today. If I got an invite to that wedding, I'd be there. And I would be complimenting that dirty ass, dumb ass dress she had all day. I'd be like, girl, Laura girl. Who made that dress, girl? It must have been made by the heavens above, girl. Cause girl. Meanwhile, I'm loading my purse up with shrimp and caviar and all kinds of crazy shit. Wait a minute. Somebody got the nerve. Hold on a second. The way I would have been stuffing my bra. If I ran out of room, I don't even like purses, but I would have brought a purse. Caviar, lobster tail, all kinds. They got quail eggs and shit. And when my purse got full, I would open up my bra and start puffing shit in my titties. What I'm telling you is, I'm going to the wedding. Because who's not, who? Oh, they'll get over it. Well, my mother's not going to talk to me anymore? That's going to be hard because I'm her power of attorney. Who else is it? Oh, I don't care about him. I met him on Hinge. Yeah. Who else is mad? Okay, well, tell everybody let's create an email called I don't give a fuck. You know I was going to the wedding because you would have too, bitch. They had quail eggs.com at gmail.com, bitch. That's the email address. And then by the time you got finished typing all that shit out, you'd have to ask yourself, oh, does she have a point? I'm telling you, I fully do not like Jeff Bezos. I think everything he stands for is garbage. I think he is a shit human being, and I think he is a scourge on society. I think he is completely self-centered, narcissistic, and just downright an ugly man, right? Inside and fucking out. I don't care how many AI muscles he's had implanted on his ass. But if I got an invitation to that wedding, I would be there. I mean, I wouldn't be paying attention to the ceremony. Fuck the ceremony. Unless they dropping champagne bottles from the sky. And they probably was doing that. She probably is walking down the aisle giving niggas $500 bills. Like, I'm here for whatever I can get. We're all getting married today. Yeah, no, this is my wedding day. Even if I was a wife already and I went to the Jeff Bezos and Laura Sanchez Community College wedding, I would still tell my husband, I know our wedding anniversary and our wedding date is September 13th. What I'm telling you is my new wedding anniversary is whatever fucking day these people are getting married. Because I'm getting married. It's one of them kind of weddings where they ask for people's dress sizes and shit. Because they probably got everything coordinated where they're like, you're not going to wear your own shit. We've already decided what you're going to wear. We've wardrobed the entire party. They're like, yeah, no, clothes. Nobody packed to go to this wedding. They all just showed up, and people have been dressing them in wardrobes specifically for them since they got there. So that's why Jules is there, because Jules is not doing well. She needs everything that she can get. Jules is actually going to be stealing any leftover quail eggs that nobody else takes. So, anyway, I feel like we should really do this on YouTube. But Laura Sanchez, you know, like Laura Sanchez, honey, the way she came up, honey. Alexa, who is Laura Sanchez?
Laura Sanchez Lopez is a Spanish model and television actress. She's best known for her role as lesbian policewoman Pepa Miranda on the Spanish TV series Los Hombres de Paco. Would you like to know more about Laura Sanchez's career in modeling and acting?
Actually, yes.
Laura Sanchez Lopez, born on May 29, 1981 in Germany, is a Spanish model and actress.
Alexa, stop.
She's best known for...
Stop. That woman is 44 years old. I thought she was 57 years old. We got. Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. We've been calling the bitch the wrong thing. The whole it's Lauren Sanchez. Alexa, who is Lauren Sanchez?
Lauren Sanchez is an American former journalist and the wife of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. She's known for her career in broadcast journalism.
Wait. Alexis, pause. They done already updated this bitch to being his wife? They just got married. Or did they get married even? Are they even married yet? They done already updated her to being his wife. The wedding just, what was it, yesterday? Yo, this bitch move fast. She gonna kill Jeff by next week. She done with that nigga. She done updated. Alexa, when did Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez get married?
Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez got married yesterday, June 27, 2025, in Venice, Italy.
They got married yesterday. They already calling the bitch the wife. Yo. It took me 3 months to get the nigga name off of my address when the nigga moved out. 3 months for them niggas to actively get rid of this nigga off my mail and shit. She married this nigga not even yesterday. It's not even that long ago. It's not even like 24 hours yet. She married, this time yesterday, they wasn't even married yet. They've been married for 11 hours. And already she done updated this bitch to call her the wife? Honey, Laura Sanchez gonna murder this nigga by 3 weeks from that. She ready to go. She gonna get rid of this nigga. But I know Jeff, them white niggas ain't dumb like that. He know he marrying him a Latin bitch. He ain't trying to fuck around like that. He like, nah, Maria, you not gonna get my shit. So Jeff I know he got a backup plan. He got some type of shit like, if he wind up dying before she do, it's a chip in her body gonna blow her the fuck up. I don't know, some wild shit. I know he own Alexa, but shit, you think he worrying about updating her shit like that? She did that. She did that. Her and this nigga just got married. Not even yesterday. They just got fucking married, nigga, and just got married. Just. Alexa, how old is Lauren Sanchez?
Lauren Sanchez is 55 years old.
Okay. Because I was getting ready to say she looked bad. I said, yo, I thought she was 57 years old. That's more like it. That's more like it. But Lauren done had a lot of work. Because, bitch, I don't give a fuck how beautiful you supposed to be, bitch. Ain't no way your face hitting the ones and twos like that. Look at me. I'm 46, bitch. And you can tell this is the difference between no money and money. I got to get rid of this. I got to do a lot of shit to get my shit back to where it was. You know what I'm saying? I got to do a whole... That's why bitches be doing facelifts to try to peel back the time. But whatever Lauren got, she must have like silkworms that defecate on her cheeks every night before she go to bed. They got some wild, weird shit going on. But girl, you don't even like... Your man is a billionaire and you still look mid. I got to show y'all this dress that the bitch had on. I'm flabbergasted by the motherfucking dress. Laura, you married Jeff Bezos, bitch. And you mean to tell me, bitch, journalist my ass. I want you to see the bitch on the Vogue cover. Vogue ought to be embarrassed. If I was Vogue, I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed, Vogue. And they got the nerve. I got to get a bigger picture of this because the way they need to be embarrassed and they not, the way they not embarrassed, the way, where's the picture of the baby? They're not embarrassed enough for me. Why can't I get a big picture of this shit? It's like even the internet don't want you to see the shit. Look at this. Look at that. Look, girl, you married a billionaire, bitch. and this is how you show up, your hair looks a mess. That cheap spandex, she look a mess. Laura Sanchez Bezos. You couldn't wait to put that Bezos, girl. You were so focused on putting Bezos on, girl, that you didn't consult anybody about looking better than this on your wedding day. You married a billionaire. The way I would have walked out there on the backs of chipmunks. I would have walked out on the backs, baby chipmunks would have walked me down the motherfucking aisle in a dress that with the train of my dress would have been handled by Tweety Birds. Like I was in a damn cartoon. Do you understand? I would have walked out of there like, what was the guy, Megamind, whatever that movie was, and he walked off the spaceship and the little steps were coming down. That's how I would, girl, why are you wearing filing basements clearance sale for brides? I don't even know. Like, David Bridals is even looking at you going, girl, you're basic. And you didn't want to put none of your roots in there, none of your Sanchezness. You didn't want to put none of that in there. You wanted to look like Margaret Thatcher on her wedding day. Why didn't you put like a little bit of Latin flavor in there? Throw some of that Sanchez up in there. She Brazilian, y'all said, right? Why you didn't put none of the little Brazilian shit on up in there? You know Brazilian bitches don't come in there half-stepping like that. All we know about Brazilian women, them bitches is supposed to be bad. Body bad. Because a lot of people from different, bad as in good. You know, you're supposed to be out here. Oh, she Mexican? Okay, I take everything back. This is exactly what these Mexican bitches be wearing on their wedding day. Okay, I'm sorry, Laura. I didn't know you was Mexican. Yeah, that's some Mexican shit. Because Mexican women are not happy unless they look like they just got finished coming from a motherfucking quinceañera. They love that kind of lace shit and that little Texas little lacy chantilly shit. Okay, okay, all of this makes sense. My apologies. But she still look basic, yeah. Yeah, I got her name and her ethnicity wrong. But do you think she trying to act like she's a Latina? She's not. She's not. She married Jeff Bezos. He been trying to take money away from Mexicans since the dawn of time. She's not an ally. I thought the bitch name was Laura. I didn't know what was going on. Laura nor Lauren makes sense to me when we talking about a Latin woman. That's some white people shit. The fuck you naming yourself Laura and Lauren? One of my aunts is named Lauren. I said, who the fuck named her that? But they said my great-great-grandmother was white. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess, was her name Lauren? Because we need to be doing something better over here. My name was Yamanika. Yeah. So, like everybody needs to step it up. Everybody needs to step it up. Let's all step it up. Step. Now, she's going to keep the Sanchez because the way Donald Trump is throwing people back to Guadalajara, she's going to be like, in case she has to go back to Guadalajara, she's going to be like, never forget I kept Sanchez. That's her power card. Never forget I kept Sanchez. Maria, please, can you bring me my scarves? I want to go. Maria, Juanita, Rosita, everybody on the staff Mexican, and she Mexican. I guarantee. I guarantee. Oh, she from New Mexico, not Old Mexico. Oh, okay. Okay, let me find Alexa. Where is Laura Sanchez? Oh, no, hold on. Alexa, where is Lauren Sanchez from?
Lauren Sanchez was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico in 1969. Would you like to know more about Lauren Sanchez's early career and how she got started in journalism?
No. Oh, so she American.
All right, I will provide more information about Lauren Sanchez.
Like, she American then. She damn, yeah, it's like, yeah. They keep trying to push this journalism shit. I never heard of her before she got on The View. I didn't know what was going on. All right, sorry, Lonnie. This is why you got a career and I don't. Because you stay on top of being appropriate about shit. I'm out here ruining my career on the comfort of a damn Raymore and Flanagan couch. Ask about the dress. Alexa, who made Lauren Sanchez's dress, wedding dress?
Lauren Sanchez's wedding dress was designed by Dolce & Gabbana. The gown was a hand-appliqued Italian lace dress with a high neckline, inspired by classic Hollywood style.
No! And this, first of all, bitch, there was no brown people doing classic Hollywood style. That's why this don't look good on you. This was for all them damn waspy-ass white bitches, the damn Grace Kellys and shit, because they got them little thin-ass, frail-ass dispositions. So they got to put them in some shit to give them contour. This was not for brown women. Then Dolce and Gabbana. Y'all got to stop being label whores. It's time for Dolce and damn Gabbana to go sit the fuck down. It's new niggas in town. I haven't worried about a Dolce and Gabbana. Go to Shein. Go to Temu. If people still doing labels like that with all this cheap clothes out here, if you don't take your ass over to Shein, I can get the same dress from Shein for $20, girl. Shein already got copies of it. She looked basic, but even Vogue fucked her over. Why would you put her up here like that? This is the most boring Vogue cover. Like, why is she on there? Didn't nobody ask to see her? Didn't nobody ask to see her? And she on the picture looking around like she don't know where to look, like nobody told her what the fuck to do. Look at her. She looking around. Which way? This way? Left? Right? Right? Am I looking right? Left? Left or right? Right? Up? Am I going up? Down? Up? Around? Yeah, she looked like one of the bitches on the damn HGTV network getting married. Alexa, how did Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos meet?
Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos first met in 2016 at an Amazon party celebrating the release of the film Manchester by the Sea. They went public with their relationship in 2019 after their respective divorces.
They met at an Amazon event.
Yes, that's correct. Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos first met at an Amazon event in 2016.
Because I thought I was talking to y'all. I don't like this new update. This is some Lauren Sanchez shit. Right over here. Right over here. That's Lauren Sanchez work. She in here listening. We all know Jeff. Here's the point I'm trying to make. She met him at an Amazon event. Some of you bitches go to events and you fucking around and flirting with the waiter because he's cute. I know because I do that. Lauren said, who owns the company? There's women out there that they not fucking around with. Do you know how many times I have fucked the wait staff and then still wonder why my career ain't moving? No disrespect to the wait staff, because good for them. I fucked the wait staff. I fucked security. I fucked bum-ass stand-up comics who ain't going nowhere. I fuck open mic niggas. I mean, that's why I'm on this couch. My Raymore and Flanagan. Lauren said, let me go to this event. I'm not looking at no nigga unless the nigga signed the check. Who paid for the party? That's who I need to talk to. Of course she did. Of course she know who he was. She had a whole dossier on the nigga. Yeah, I love fucking security because security know how to fuck big girls. Security know how to lift you up, you know, and sometimes you want, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want this bouncing in your face while you're fucking me like that? And little niggas can't do it. But little niggas like me too. Little niggas love big bitches. The more weight I lose, the fewer little niggas I get. But them little niggas got big dicks. I'm not even gonna front on you or hold you. That's why I'm like, I don't know why these little niggas be wearing, like, if you definitely, yo, I'm telling you, the biggest dicks I've ever had have been from short niggas. I'm telling you. I don't know, y'all can go, he need to be 6'1". Nah, nigga, I need like a little nigga. The littler the better. Give me a 2'3" nigga. I'll take that nigga, because I know that nigga's dick is huge. Yeah, slim niggas love curvy. Yeah, all of that. All of that. But, yo, Lauren, she went straight to the nigga. That's why you gotta do that, ladies. They all, oh, they can't stand Ebony K. Williams. Oh, Ebony K. Williams. Ebony K. Williams. I see you, pretty. Ebony K. Williams don't want no bus driver. Who she thinks she is? No, indeed and in fact, no, I don't want. I'll marry and fuck a bus driver because you know what I'm saying. I still carry a Metro card. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know these rides is free to where I'm throwing you this pussy, right? I need you to go, yeah, when you going to work, get me a new Metro card. I want a new one because the one I got a bend in it. I don't even want my shit to have no bend in it. Go get me a new card, nigga. But Ebony K. Williams, who owns a brownstone and has money in the bank, you think she's got time to be fucking around with the nigga that drives the M11? She doesn't. Honey, I need you to come with me to this event tonight. Oh, baby, I gotta do the late shift. I gotta drive up and down Broadway. Like, what? What? Yeah, let her be a single mom. Who cares? She wanted to have a baby. She wanted to have a baby more than she wanted a nigga. I can relate to that. I would love to be a mom. A wife, I'm not interested in. But a mom, I would. But if I got to be a wife to be a mom, I guess I'm not going to be a mom. Right? If that's the case. I'm not saying that's the case. Niggas said that to her too. No disrespect. I know where you coming from, my love. I hear you. You know I got love for you. I'm not trying to disrespect you. But a lot of niggas like, oh, but if she had a baby alone. Yeah, that's how much you niggas suck. A woman would rather raise a little human being all by herself, deal with waking up, sleepless nights, and all this shit all by herself than to do it with a nigga. And you know why? Because she's doing the same thing if she's single that the other women are doing that got men. They are also doing it alone. Every now and then, 1 out of every 10 niggas is going to be a nigga that's going to be a good nigga to help take care of a baby. But most niggas are not there and available to be who they need to be for the woman who just pushed a baby out of her fucking body, right? Like, if I just carried this nigga for 9 months, then I had to open up my pussy or my stomach for the nigga to get out. You mean to tell me I got to ask you to go change the diapers? But that's why I ain't got no nigga, because niggas don't like bitches like me to talk like that. And mind you, I don't even want to talk like this. This is too hard right now. Like, I'd like to be cute. But I mean, why not talk to a nigga like he's a piece of shit? The amount of women running around here going, oh, he barely changed his diaper, or clapping like, oh, well, he changed the diaper here and there. Oh, no, I'm not patting no nigga on the back. Nigga, this is you, nigga. I would immediately divorce a nigga. If I was a wife and I had a baby and the nigga wasn't there for me, I would immediately divorce him. On the spot. I'm like, oh nigga, we got to go see where them little, because I don't know why they keep selling divorces to Mexican people, but when I used to live in LA, they used to say you Mexicans gonna go get divorces for $99. I don't know what that was about. But, I think it was they was giving immigration paperwork and you can get a divorce for $99, and the guy that was doing it was Mexican. My bad, I'm high. The way I would divorce a nigga on the spot for $99, I go right over to La Cienega and get my damn $99 divorce from that nigga immediately. Immediately. This is you, nigga. I got to tell you. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, you don't clearly. No, you don't want this family. No. No. I'm not asking you shit, nigga. If you hear this nigga crying and you don't get your ass up to go figure out what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, and I got to go, hey, baby, can you go? It's an immediate divorce. I'm over here. I haven't jumped up to get the nigga because my pussy is recovering from pushing this nigga out. Or I'm waiting for the damn sutras to close up in my fucking stomach because the nigga was so big they had to cut the nigga out instead of the nigga pussy popping his way out. And you mean to tell me I gotta tell you to go check on the nigga you brought into this earth as well? Immediate divorce. And that's why I ain't got no nigga. Quiet as his cats. I got good pussy, tight pussy. I'm big bitch. Shit's tight. I can't tell you how much, how wet it'll get. Because it depends on the nigga. But I'd never marry a nigga. You would never see me walking down no motherfucking aisle to tell no nigga, I'm staying with you till death do us part, nigga. What? And then for me to get rid of you, I gotta go through more paperwork? I wish I would marry a nigga. But I tell you one thing, right? No matter what the Lord puts my way, if I marry a nigga, you ain't gonna see me in this shit. I know that much. Like, you ladies really gotta get it together. You got these niggas out here. Yeah. It's more of us than them. That's the only saving grace they have, is that it's more of them than us. Of course. These men are showing all kinds of signs. Here's what I could not tell you why they got married, other than I think Jeff Bezos probably wants people to think that he's straight. Because, honey, the way every time I see Jeff, I'm like, girl. Only a gay nigga is putting that kind of effort into himself after a certain age. And I'm not saying that there's not no straight niggas that don't care about maybe appearance and stuff. But what I'm telling you is, any man that you see that's starting to build muscles and shit and hair pluck, that's more of a gay male thing. I'm telling you. Straight niggas are on a steady decline down into nothingness when it comes to style, fashion. Just take a good look at the straight men around you who are old. These niggas is wearing golf pants and sandals and half a shirt here. And The heaven forbid they wife passed away and they ain't got nobody in their life. They wearing any little thing. They got shorts on from the Dollar Tree. They got on a hat that somebody their grandkids gave. Like, these niggas look horrible. Straight men, as they get older, they look a mess. Cheap spandex, honey, looking a mess. Any nigga that's starting to like, oh, let me look good. He look like he smell good. Got his hair together and shit. It's a few straight niggas that'll do that. Those are gigolos. And the other niggas that do that is gay niggas. Straight men are not putting muscle injection. Them niggas think they the shit anyway. So they like, oh, bitch, you ought to be glad I'm even with her. While they damn dick can't get up and they got sagging balls, a man always thinks he's just good enough for any bitch to want to be with him. And gay men know they have to present. If you want to get one of these little twinks, you a bear, you gonna have to present. You gonna make sure you look nice. You got a nice job. Your muscles are right. You better line that hair up. You better look good. Ain't nobody trying to be with no dirty dick derelict looking all damn downward and damn depressive. That's most straight men when they're old. Jeff over here getting his hairline together, getting muscle implants and shit. Who you doing that for, Lauren? Because I'm almost certain Lauren is just marrying your money, nigga. I don't think you had to do anything. I think if you had showed up like the Blob on motherfucking Star Wars, she would marry you. Ugh. Maybe we don't need YouTube. Maybe we do. I feel like I got a lot off my chest. Just Lauren looked a mess. On her wedding day, you look a mess. You're married to a man, and you called Dolce and Gabbana the way I would have called some aliens from Jupiter. Oh yeah, no, my dress is being made on Area 73 of Jupiter. You let human beings make your own Earth, bitch? You let Earthlings? I don't want to know who. I don't care. Like, the way they keep saying she's a journalist. I've never heard of her anywhere. No disrespect to her. I mean, people are going to... I'm going to say I'm a comedian. People are like, I don't know you're a comedian. I haven't heard of you anyway. So, I mean, I get it. But it still doesn't mean that it can't be said. It's like, okay. I really haven't. But I know one thing. She went to that Amazon party and she said, I'm not talking to anybody that's on the staff. Some of the best dick I've ever had has been security guard dick. It's wild. It's reckless. It's, you know, it's frisking, you know. It's hands against the wall. It's, you know, face against the wall. It's you know, it's amazing. But it's broke. It's poor. It's poor. It's poor. And then afterwards, you got to go get a plan B because you can't have this guy's kid. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because he already got kids he ain't take care of. You know? But it's great dick. It's great. You know? But it's poor. You know, it's poor. Sorry, ladies. Jeff is not, like, going to be fucking the shit out of her. But she could, like... You know, every now and then she could still fuck the security. And she like 50, was she 55? So she probably can't have children anymore, right? Maybe at 55, I don't know. Maybe she still can, I'm not sure. But at this point, it's like, who even gonna find out? It's not like a baby about to pop out nowhere. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't bring no packages home. You know what I mean? I would go everywhere with my security guard. I'd be like, oh my God, babe, I have to spend all your money. You know this. Yes, and I need El Rondo. El Rondo, come on. No, he's just my security guard. And everywhere we went, before I went into every store, I would fuck him. I'd fuck him everywhere. Everywhere. Hi. And just be like, oh no, he's my security guard. And then I would just, like, when I got done with him, I switch him out with somebody else. Oh, Rondo's not doing it anymore. You know, I don't know. Something happened with his toe. He's a club foot. You know, come meet Brian. This is Brian now. Come here, Brian. Brian. And I'm coming up with all these crazy ass names because I'm trying not to name people that I know or say, because then people are like, oh, I see you said so and so. You must be thinking about so and so. So now when I'm just trying to randomly name somebody, I would change my security guards every like 6 months, and then like every time he saw me get out of my car with my security guard, we would both be drenched in sweat. I'm telling you. But you gotta go to the party and you've got to ask, where's Jeff Bezos? Not, Jimmy Benton. Jeff Bezos. Not Jimmy the busboy kid. Jeff Bezos. You can fuck Jimmy the busboy kid once you have secured Jeff Bezos. Just so everybody is aware of how the scheme works. But in conclusion, I said I would have gone to the wedding. There's no reason for him to have married her. I'm so sorry. He's not in love with her, I don't think. Right? I think he is gay. And I think he needs to present. I don't know why he doesn't just come out. The way, I know everybody isn't accepting of homosexuality, but my thing is, like, are we still, like, hiding shit? And I know people, when I say this, people are going to be like, oh, but why are you saying he's gay? They're going to have a problem just with me saying that, Why does he have to be gay? Oh, he's gay. He keeps saying gay. But I'm just like, he doesn't read. You know what I'm saying? He reads gay to me. And all of them, Trump too, all of them. Because the pettiness with this crew now is like, this is not no straight man shit. Straight men are violent and foolish. And they like, they can't get anything right because they just lead completely with their little violence and their control issues. And then they start stomping around like toddlers and they have destruction. But the way in which women and gay men lie in wait like lions to a prey, and making sure that the timing is just right, but also that the pettiness is there so that when I get you back, not only do I destroy your life, but I also roast your ass on the way out. He moves like that. He moves very light. Straight men are barbarians. They use very little thought. They always say women are so emotional. Men are very emotional as well. I think human beings have emotion. There are more women in the grave and unalive than a little bit because they ran into an emotional man. I look at my face and I go, wow, I'm really getting older. There's times when there's no more pretending. I am definitely in my 40s. But I think the goal is to grow older gracefully, right? And still, like, I look at myself and there's some things that I would want to check and correct. But I'm like, if this is who I'm going to be as an older woman, as I get older, wow, like, okay. But we have no delusions anymore that we are young. We may not be old, but we are not young. But that's also okay. All right, so I'm not going to do YouTube. Not yet. I'm going to enjoy this high. And I'm going to get back to cleaning. And I'm not going to focus on the stress. I will save this for people who want to watch it. I'll put it up on YouTube in all its foolishness. Yeah, I feel like it was 2 different segments, however. I do feel like it was 2 different segments. So maybe I'll cut it up before I put it up. Okay, guys. Bye.